Hey guys, sorry it took so long to get this to you. I was thinking this might be a great addition for the Swap Up Challenge. Looking forward to receiving my very own piece of Swap Shop history. Kudos to Zach for cleaning up the streets. Thank you both for making the world a happier place to be. Up the swap, American Ruin. Up the swap.
It's like up and away.
And then inside there's a drawing of his hometown.
Oh yeah. But you have to use lemon ink to.
White. He grew up in a very snowy area.
Z for Zach today, everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be a good show. Or M for Matt. Get it to work. M for Matt.
Nice.
There we
That's
go.
actually a misnomer. It's sort of a... Well, let's look at this real quick, and then we'll get into that. American Ruin's own
piece of
Rick and Morty
art.
fan art. Nobody exists on purpose. It's a very sort of Calvin and Hobbesy take on Rick and Morty. I like it.
That's the universe behind them.
Must be like the Milky Way.
Wow, American Ruin. That's
Way to start the week.
nice
Beautiful.
for the successful swap. In case for those who are just now tuning in, we cleaned up the trash around our office about 2 or 3 weeks ago when American Ruin proposed this as a potential swap. We said yes. He got my old leather gloves that I used to clean up the streets with.
Right.
What in the heck is going on? Are we in the new swap shop? What is
in
that?
the world is that?
Did
Is
we?
someone
Are you?
trolling us?
What is happening?
They replaced our trees.
Oh, that's nice. Is it? Yeah.
What?
Feels different.
Are we getting trolled?
Maybe we got hacked.
Is this a legal thing? I want freaking answers right now.
Just gonna
We got-
smile until it goes away. It doesn't have to go away. It's fine. It just looks like the trees. You could reach out and kind of touch them.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the new swap shop. This is what we were going to get into.
Right.
Matt and Zach, as part of their sort of group therapy, they've been going to some group counseling, couples counseling.
Yeah.
They're taking Mondays off every Monday. So this is actually not Matt and Zach.
You guessed
You've
it.
met Zach's twin brother
I'm
Kyle.
and you know how it's me with Kyle. I wear 2 things on my belt loop. You always hear me walking. My badge and my hand sanitizer.
And a lot of people are. Why that?
It's the fall. You gotta keep your hands clean.
Why administer the product right there, though? Okay. You've met Kyle. He's Zach's twin brother. And you know what you're thinking? Oh, that's implausible. Matt also has a twin brother? No, this is not Matt's twin brother. My name is Carlos. I'm a Matt impersonator. I've refined his facial expressions. Can't grow the beard, but I'm like a Michael Jackson impersonator, but for Matt.
Oh.
How about that?
So should I refer to you as Carlos and you refer to me as Kyle? Or?
Yeah, if you forget and accidentally call me Matt, that's flattering. But my given name is Carlos. I've been in Texas for the last 2 years,
Okay.
perfecting my Matt impersonation.
Okay. Carlos is Spanish for Kyle. So there's technically 2 Kyles here.
That's correct. It's
I
great
know what
to
you're
meet you.
thinking. Carlos is actually Spanish for Charles or Carl. No, Charles is Carlito. I took 4 years of Spanish in high school. Kyle, that's Kyle. Me as Kyle, I took 4 years. It's actually season 17.
Correct.
We started season 17 today. Oh wait, no, we start season 17 on Thursday, I believe.
Okay, so this is the last few episodes of
last few
season.
Yeah, only
16.
2 episodes left of the Williams Street Swap Shop season 16. You're not gonna believe what happens.
American Ruin's out there in California, and they have all kinds of different sorts of things than we get here in the Southeast. But one thing that stays the same: thigh ads.
You still get varicose and spider veins.
Everybody gets them, no matter what part of the country. Hey, just because you're in California doesn't mean you don't get one of these bad boys. Ouch.
My dad had varicose veins when he was younger, so I'm worried I might inherit them. I probably already have them. Give me a call and let me know if you want to see my VVs.
I'm a thigh guy, not a wing
I
guy.
keep smiling. That's what Zach does, right?
So whenever you see Carlos and Kyle on camera, that's when we also have these very crappy-looking computer-generated trees behind us. That's the explanation for that.
Well, I think what Zach and Matt normally do, Carlos, is welcome to Lynn Street Swap Shop.
My name is Carlos.
My name is Kyle.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Contractually, sorry, I talked over that. Contractually, Carlos and Kyle can only appear in front of these trees. Matt
Yes.
and Zach, the real trees.
Right. That was written in a non-disclosure agreement. We're not allowed to talk about the trees.
Do
so
you
we actually already violated that.
do you like this piece of art from American
I
Ruin?
do.
Not you. You
Well.
out there. It can be yours if you take place in the Swap Up Challenge. We now have 2 autographed pieces of memorabilia from The Walking Dead, autographed by Ross Marquand, the star of that show.
Yep.
We have a Game Boy Color with 4 games in it. We got this Nobody Exists on Purpose. And I'm going to throw in some wadded up tissues from my car.
That's what I'm
You
talking
can
about.
take my DNA.
So we're adding
do
that to
anything
the
you want
swap
with
up, the swap up challenge.
That's what he just said in his
Oh
in his
yeah,
message.
shoot, sorry. You know, I'm Kyle. Like I forget a lot of things. Some people could say it's just bad memory. Some people would say, oh, you're high AF. Some people might just think he's different. I'm different than Zach.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell because I'm not wearing my normal shirt that I wear. I don't have the sweat drips on the sleeves.
This weekend I was talking to some real people in my life, and I caught myself going, mm-hmm.
I
And I
actually
was
heard
like,
you.
oh no.
I actually heard you do that on Friday night, and I kind of laughed. I went to Matt's. A family member of Matt's had a celebration.
Mm.
And I went to it, and Matt, one of Matt's family members was telling him a story, and I heard Matt go, "Mm-hmm."
I know. I don't. It started as a honest thing I say, but then
Or
it
I heard
turned into-
Carlos do that. Matt
Right.
do that. Yeah.
This was Matt's, the real Matt, but I hang out with the real Matt to like
Yeah.
method
Carlos was
act.
there. Yeah. He just wears like stage people in La La Land in the scenes when they would make sets. He wears like the long black shirts and turtlenecks, and he like, runs out and watches Matt, so no one really notices him.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you a little story about my shave?
Yeah.
Are you interested in hearing this?
Are you asking me or the audience?
Oh.
Like you asked about the Rick and Morty painting.
It's
Let's hear about the shave.
both of you now. Since we're on this framing.
Yeah.
About 6 years ago, have I told this story?
No?
About my free Schick tracer?
I don't think so.
About
Just don't say anything bad about Schick because we might try and get
Right.
a sponsorship with them.
Okay.
And we'll call it a sponsor Schick.
About 6 years ago, maybe 7, I got a package in the mail, not unlike this one we received today. You know, my name on it, cardboard box,
Yeah.
the whole 9. And when I opened it up, there was a brand new Schick Tracer razor in there. Said, we thought you'd like the new Schick Tracer. And, you know, a whole free razor. I think it was like junk, you know when you get junk mail, like a junk mail, like a
Right.
solicitation. But what it was the razor. They'd sent me that because, you know, as I've heard before from other personal finance people, They want you to buy the razor because then you're on the hook to buy all the blades.
It wasn't part of the Schick Save Club?
No, they give you. It's
Or
like
Schick
it's
Shave
like
Club?
copiers and printer ink.
Oh,
Printers
okay.
and printer ink. They don't care. They'll give you the printer for really cheap because they want you to buy the ink.
Oh.
Same with razors. They want you to buy the blades.
See.
So they sent me a free Schick tracer, and I've used the same blade on it for the
Wow.
last 7 years.
How about that?
Never bought a blade. Free of charge.
Beautiful.
Only break out every other time I use it. Probably cooler things to look at than my face today.
I was gonna say.
But I was flabbergasted that they would send it. They would spend all that money to send me a razor in hopes that they would get me on the hook to buy blades.
Right? Did it worked? You've been using it since.
Yeah.
You've been a customer without agreeing to be a customer.
I got a free razor out of it, and I just cleaned the blade.
If we did a sponsorship with Schick, what are some things we could say about them? That's Schick. Like something that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone just skates by while they're skating or shaving. You're like, whoa, is he shaving on while skating on his way to work?
If I were going to partner with them, and there's no reason
That's
for
Schick.
anyone to think that we would or that they would want
Of
to.
course, there's no pre-talks about this. This is all. We could cut this out though and give it to the sponsorship team.
Well, here's my invention idea. Instead of every couple of years you add another blade, now there's 5 blades, now there's 6 blades. You send in a 3D scan of your whole face to the razor company, and then they make a form-fitting blade gauntlet. And
Like
then
Bane wears?
Yeah.
Okay.
They take a 3D scan of your face.
Yeah.
You guys can. I want to see some money if one of the companies uses this. This is happening on October 9th, 2017. This is my idea.
Okay.
You make a blade gauntlet. It forms to your 3D face scan, and then you just place your whole face into it, and then just like shift a little bit. So there's like, in other words, there's like 1,000
razors.
blades, all like scan lines that form to your face, and then all you do is just like a little one
Right.
stroke. So your face becomes the razor, the blade stays stationary.
Okay. And you just have to do that, like, you only have to wear it like once a day for like a minute, and then you put it away.
Whoa.
Oh.
You don't wear it, you just shave with it.
Yeah. But if you wanted to wear it, that'd be kind of neat.
Sure.
Pitch it. We have a close relationship with our
Call-
friends down at Strategic, the sponsored marketing team. They love hearing our ideas. They said, Zach, what do you have on your agenda for fall 2017? I said, nothing. I mean, I was going to go on a hike maybe, but I have nothing else planned. They said, well, we would love to partner with, there's a couple brands, a couple companies we'd love to partner with, and we want you to do exactly like you did with that State Farm commercial. Okay. I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
He's in high demand right now. Zach's star is
Oh,
rising.
Kyle, sorry.
Kyle. We'll probably give up on that in about 10 minutes,
Yeah,
but
I
we'll
think we
try to
already
keep
have.
saying
No,
Kyle.
it's okay.
No.
It makes sense. Look, don't forget Kyle. You'll hear me coming.
Moments from the show I wish I could erase from the history of all known media, volume 72,
What's that?
when Zach squirted sanitizer down by his crotch into his hand. I mean, Kyle.
Honestly, the only regret I have is when I actually took off my pants while there was a tour at the window. I was like, why did I do that? When I went back to my desk, like, what if that was really someone really, even if it doesn't matter if they're someone really important, why you don't want to see that. But you do want to see what Matt and I do every day on the William Street Swap Shop, right? That's why everybody tunes in and they want to see
Most
what we're looking at on,
Yeah.
on the shop
Let's
and
see
the,
what's
the
it-
swaps that we have.
Let's see what's
The
out
swap
there.
market is up.
Swap market's always going up. It never tanks.
It never goes down.
And that's why it's a good idea
What
to
is
invest
happening?
your family's future in it.
Yeah. Swap market. These
This-
are some items available in it.
This is from Electro Betsy, one of our preferred swappers. She's been on the show a little bit lately with art and music. It's a bobblehead. Did we not get that?
No, we didn't
Why
talk
is it
about that.
moving already out of the way? I don't know. Computer.
This is from the popular show NCIS.
NCIS. It stands for National Criminal Investigation Services.
Yep.
One
Then
of the
don't
most-
be confused with NCISC, the National Criminal Investigation Supreme Court. This was one of the justices.
Really great leading man, Mark Harmon, one of my favorite actors. Very exciting guy.
Wait, that character?
That's not Mark Harmon, but the main dude is Mark Harmon.
Oh. This is a bobblehead of one of the main characters. Bobbleheads are just like toys. If you're a toy collector, this is a great swap for you because you can take this, you can swap it, put it on your desk, and it does more than a toy. It actually moves. So if you have a hurricane or something that causes a lot of winds, you'll if you work outside, or I guess I meant to say earthquake. Right now I got distracted though because what Matt is. Did you see the new Blade Runner, Matt?
Zach,
This is what they do in the Blade Runner. Their faces, they have
none of the
no
others
spoilers.
understood you, but I do.
Oh,
You're not like the other guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for always being there for me. Go ahead.
Don't give up on me yet, Zach. There's still a chance for us.
So I guess I'll be Ryan Gosling in this scenario. If you haven't seen it, it's in the film Blade Runner. I was watching it and I saw how they did that, and Matt and I have been doing that since we started. Or actually, not necessarily Matt, but the crew behind us have been doing this technology where they blend our face with someone else's for the last 2 years. And my theory is, while Ryan Gosling was in Atlanta shooting for one of his films, he happened to tune into the swap shop, and he said, "What in the heck? We need to put that in Blade Runner 2049."
I think there was a good chance when they sat down to write the Blade Runner 2049 screenplay, they said, who's got their finger on the pulse of American culture, popular stuff? Let's tune into the William Street Swap Shop. So you're telling us
Revolutionary content for a changing media landscape.
they stole our IP?
That's the idea. I actually had a dream that Ryan Gosling was here as a guest on Friday night. I woke up Saturday and was actually like sweating, like, oh my god, what ideas what will we do with Ryan? And then the only idea I came up with was I told him my fish at home is named Ryan, named after him. That's a true story in the dream. I remember I woke up and wrote it down.
Sounds like a riveting interview.
Yeah. There's a bobblehead. There's a quarter for scale in CIS. It's a show a lot of older people like. Hey, if you're young and you like it, that's cool too. But when I would go over to my one of my last relationships, her grandparents' house, they would always be watching NCIS. I could guess. I'd walk inside the door, hello, and I heard the TV, what you watching? And before I'd even turn the corner, let me guess. And then would all say in unison, NCIS.
The flagship NCIS, great show. They got 60 minutes to crack the case.
That's right.
Real neat concept. It turns out they got to ask the tech experts, can you zoom and enhance just like in Blade Runner?
Right.
And then they end up finding some sort of mitochondria or whatever that leads them to the thing. I'm not an NCIS flagship show guy. I like NCIS, the spin-off series, NCIS Mexico City.
Yeah. I'm more of a fan of Jack. There's a quarter for skill, and the year of the quarter is the same year of my birth.
81.
No, I'm a twin. I was born when Zach was born, 1987.
Oh, wow. That part of this caught my eye because I remember I used to have a Lucky Quarter as a kid, and it was red like that. I wonder if it's the same one from when I was a child. Like somebody painted it and then the paint had worn away.
Maybe President George Washington on the quarter wanted to be painted. Wanted people to feel pretty.
This is like the Elias cramp test from Blade Runner.
This is exactly how the movie opens in Blade Runner. We're just going to recreate Blade Runner.
What's it called? The vine coit?
I don't. Have you ever retired someone?
The Voight-Kant
Isn't that what they asked the
test.
questions?
The Vrang-Quantz test.
Matt, how do you feel doing
What is it?
Street Swap Shop?
The Voight-Kampf. That's close.
Now we look at your eyes, you answer questions. If you'd like to do a Blade Runner Voight-Kampf test to Matt or myself, call us. We'll zoom in on our eyes, and you can ask any question
Yeah.
you want, and then you can determine if we're
If
actually
we're replicants.
twins or androids.
Are we replicants or are we? Ask me one real quick about human emotion.
Matt, when was the last time that you cried?
Like a week ago.
Okay. And how does it make you feel when you see the leaves changing in the fall?
Real sad and sort of nostalgic.
Yeah. And have you ever retired a human on accident? A replicant? Oh, that's a main question for Blade
That's the
Runner.
reverse, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally real, totally a man, and not at all, not at all a replicant.
Okay, you passed the Voight-Kampf test.
Right.
Oh, yeah, wait, one more question. What did you have for breakfast?
I was just thinking, what if you zoom in real tight on my eye, and there's just the reflection of a naked man holding those lights that illuminate us? Wouldn't that be a twist?
Who's that man in your eye?
They call him Old Nate. He just stands there naked with our lights.
They do that. If you haven't seen the movie Blade Runner, they test they look at their eyes. It's a great film. The first one's fantastic. I think the new one, ask me.
God, we should just do Voight-Kampf tests
Yeah,
all week.
we should do
Then
that.
The show would
Call
be,
in and look at our eyes. I think that's a funny thing. Or our nostrils. That's how you can tell.
Okay, so we're gonna have like a smorgasbord of things you can call in about
Right,
today.
yeah.
The first one is give us a Voight-Kampf test.
Oh yeah, we're running up with time. We gotta get to the main agenda, the main show.
And then the second one is it has to do with a email we got last week. We got a guy named Elijah writing in. He said, "I need 2 shirts." We were asking people send us a picture of yourself looking sad in a shirt. We'll give you one of our shirts. He sent a picture. He said, "I need 2 shirts."
That's the Carlos way of doing number 2.
I need 2 shirts. That's so weird.
I think
to
Carlos
look
is
at.
a dang replicant.
I need 2 shirts because I have a twin brother in my same size, and well, let's roll the clip. We got a
Okay.
flashback clip prepared. I don't need to recap.
We've
all
been thinking
this.
about this and talking about it all weekend. It's been the talk of the office and the talk of the message boards on. Yeah.
Hello, guys. I have attached a photo of me in the saddest shirt I could dig up, a Scarface knockoff shirt that says Chum Lee, the world is mine. I was also wondering if my sad identical twin brother could have a shirt as well. We're from Missouri and we both wear a large. Is that true, twin brother?
I hope we can get Missouri filled in because that's
Let's
my home
see.
state. Let's try and do it.
Yeah, let's see Elijah. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to send you a shirt, Elijah. You followed the instructions, but we got to see a picture of you and your twin brother that are clearly not Photoshopped.
Right. Yeah, don't Photoshop yourself in the movie Twins.
And don't just send us a picture of the Property Brothers and with your faces over them.
Yeah.
You both hold a newspaper. I don't know what that does.
It's the date that you
Same
took the
room.
pic. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't try and do it like Matt said the other day, like James Franco's doing in The Deuce. We want to see it in a real face-to-face. I don't want to see one of you in a mirror.
You're the only one who understands me.
Nice little ending.
Oh,
though.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
without...
we're challenging
Okay.
Elijah. Send us the pic. Are you a twin? For real.
Right.
He's on the hook. He said he'll let us know by the end of the show.
This will squash any other people who are trying to get extra shirts for themselves. I get it. You spill something on your shirt, you want to get an extra one, a new one out of the deal. But if you're trying to get an extra shirt and say that you have a twin as an excuse, it's not going to cut it unless you prove you have a twin.
Right. And we're going to make it a whole game. You can call in. You guys put money, bet, decide, is he a twin? Let's talk it over. And we're calling it twin or no twin. Let's roll the tape. Okay, it's called Twin or Not Twin. The full disclosure, none of that made sense, but I was
sense.
enjoying the music, so I was like, maybe a Lamborghini could roll up at the end.
Yeah,
too.
that he
Then I
reveals
just
himself in
added
the window.
Lamborghini at the end, or Ferrari.
It was
or-
nice. It was fun. I liked it. The music was banging.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
413-961-4263. I'm going to bet first, and I go ahead and say not a twin. He's lying. He wants 2 shirts. And my reasons are this. Why would you just refer to your twin without including a picture of him? And twins aren't that... He didn't strike me as the guy.
Right.
I feel like they would live together, and he would be easy to access if
That's-
he had a twin.
That's what I was thinking. If he had a twin, he said the day we did the show, he would have said, "Hold on, let me get my twin and do a call in or something together." Because you don't. If you have twins, you stay together. You don't move far away from them, or you don't live actually even in a different neighborhood. You try and stay in the same distance. It's like having an extended Wi-Fi router. You have more power when you keep your twin close by.
If he is a twin, you know what I'm going to ask him?
What?
It's a really specific faux pas social etiquette question, but if I know one of an identical set of twins, this is based in real life.
Okay.
Maybe it happened to you too.
Yeah.
And then I run into the other identical twin who I don't know. Do I still say hi to that one because they look just like the first one I know? Or is it rude when I get confused?
I think you should say hi. The worst that would happen is they say,
Remember,
"Oh, you already
we used
said
to
hi
work
to
with
me."
an identical twin, and you'd see her sister around,
Yeah.
and then I felt like I should say hi.
Wait,
but I
did we
didn't.
really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Lauren.
Oh,
and her
yeah,
sister
yeah,
worked
yeah.
in
I thought you meant they both worked in the same building, and I was like, "Oh,
No.
goodness, I'm only saying hi to one of them the whole time." They probably think I'm a real jerk. No, yeah, Lauren.
I think I asked her this question, and she was like, "I don't know, man. Do
Yeah.
whatever you want." And I
Yeah.
felt sort of dumb.
I usually, when I see her out and about, I just ignore both of them. Because I'm like, I don't know which twin is which, so I just ignore her. Because I don't really know her sister that well.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I only know her, so I'm afraid to walk up to her sister, and her sister would
I guess
just look
the
at me.
shorter question is, how rude is it if
I wait for her to say hi.
mistake you for your identical twin sister? Because I'm going to
Me?
go all in. Not you,
Oh.
ones,
Okay,
hypothetically.
yeah, that's fine.
So maybe Elijah can answer this if he's a twin.
Yeah.
413-961-4263.
Or if you want to do the Voight Comp test,
How's it going?
we're in partnership with Blade Runner.
Hey there.
Hey,
Hi, Kyle. Hi, Carlos. How's it going?
it's
Hello.
good. How you
Fan-
doing?
Fantastic.
Not bad, not bad. I've never met you guys before. I've spoken to Matt and Zach a lot, but to have Kyle here, I've never spoken to you, Kyle. This is the Alchemist. Good to meet you.
Nice. Ask him a question only Kyle would know the answer to.
Did Zach wet the bed when he was small?
Yes.
You do.
He did.
We're gonna have to use that against him.
Yeah, I knew. I found out.
Hey, I was thinking about the twin guy.
Uh-huh.
Who's the between guy?
Yeah. The twin.
Oh, the twin.
The
I thought you
twin.
said the between. I thought
Yeah,
that's
like
what
they-
I thought that was. We talked
say
about
that
it. I
he's
thought
an
that was a new
identical twin.
BBC
That's
show,
what they say in the
Between
UK,
guy.
in the old world way of saying is between
Oh,
instead
okay.
of twin.
The between guy.
But did he specifically say that he's an identical twin?
He did not say what kind of twin. Great question.
Right.
See, that's the problem. I've seen plenty of twins that are non-identical, and they look very different. You can't know for sure. He could take a picture with any stranger that looks slightly like him.
But how do we know? How would?
Great
but
point.
who has twins that watch the show together? I mean, it's a family-friendly show. We don't curse, but do you really watch this with your family members? If he proves that he does have a twin, and even if he does just pick a person that looks kind of like him, that's going to warm my heart, and I'm going to do a generous act by the end of this week. I don't know what, but I will do it.
Oh,
Something generous. Maybe I'll.
I think it's hard to put yourself in the shoes of a twin, isn't it? When you're not a twin, how do they think? What do they do? You know.
I was just surprised when Zach brought up how they're legally required to live with each other till they're 25. I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Here in our country,
They used to. There was a set of twins once that came into a Walgreens I worked at, and they still dressed the same, and they were in their 40s, but they'd wear the exact same clothes.
I told you about
socks.
my
Everything was the
orthodontist.
same.
My orthodontist. Yeah, sorry, they're fake. They're phony. I had braces as a between, and and our orthodontists were identical twins. And I'm
Wow.
like, whose hands are in my mouth right now?
They would operate it together.
Yeah.
An orthotwintist.
Did they sit next to each other with like a finger each in your mouth?
But they wore
One holds it
identical.
open, one-
They wore identical clothes, and their hands against my teeth felt identical.
Oh.
Which I thought was a little creepy in retrospect to think about that. They worked
I
together.
suppose that, like, our twin here said that he shares an extra large T-shirt, but
Yeah.
with his twin. But like, he didn't mention whether they have one each or if they just have one big one that they both wear together.
Ooh, that's a good idea. It's possible.
So are you voting? It sounds like you're voting for not a twin.
Yeah, like I'm starting to think that maybe twins are myths and all twins everywhere are just people that look similar that are just making this claim as a scam, you know?
That's right. Someone over the weekend thought I was Jason Statham.
Mm. And you could have lied to them and said that you are.
I did.
Oh, there you go.
I said,
Did you make any money out of
I'm
it?
Jason Statham.
And then did you stab him with a sugar packet?
I'm Jason Statham. Yeah. Yep, that's what I said.
Don't think I got any weapons around? Try getting stabbed with this sweet and low packet.
I'm not kidding around. That would be there's a British
Did
show
that
called The
sound like-
In-Betweeners, and I was thinking about that as the twins. There's a British show called The In-Between. Did you watch that show? Is this Alchemist?
Which show was that, sorry?
The In-Betweeners?
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh.
I haven't had a TV for over 10 years. I don't generally watch stuff.
So that's how
on
you
television.
consume content, is through the internet, because we're revolutionary. This is a new medium. Pretty soon the Emmys, they're gone.
It's true.
They're going to have a new category.
The streamies.
Not the streamies. They already exist. Something else.
No.
It's something
Really, they do? Okay.
revolutionary
So-
content tease.
Here's a question.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Another twin question. Maybe Alk, you can weigh in on this. You know when you got like a friend, you know when you got a friend and you open up with a question you think they're gonna relate to, like, dude, do you ever feel like this? And then your friend's like, no, I've never had that thought before. As a twin, when you ask your twin, like, hey
Oh,
man,
if
you ever
you're-
going through a thing where you,
Right.
you know, do you ever, I don't know, like, do you ever,
No,
Do you ever
instead of
shake
using
when
your
you're-
hands, do you ever move a shampoo bottle to the other room with your butt cheeks?
With your butt cheeks?
And then they're like, no, I've never.
Yeah. That happens.
so does,
And it's
like, the first
extra
twin feel very
shameful when your
disappointed?
twin. It was the first thing I could think of.
Yeah. I was thinking of just like nervousness, like anxiety, stress, shaking. I shake.
Well, you know, sometimes my hands are full and I need to move things with my
Like
butt
a
cheeks,
leaf.
but it's
Like a leaf. The first time. How do you say it in a way? And maybe my twin would say this in the same way. The first time you ever find yourself in love with someone, and you want to spend a little bit of time closer with them. It's a brand new person in your life. You don't really know how they're gonna judge you, or how you don't know how to gauge things. So you're a little nervous. So when you first decide that you love them and you want to spend that time with them, you start to get a little nervous and shake. And they ask, "What's wrong?" And I just say, "Oh, it's just a little cold."
Wait.
Are you? Now this is Kyle, so it's okay. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna be.
it's
It's
Kyle.
not gonna be on Zach's
But I was asking about
permanent
Zach's twin.
record.
No, nope.
This is all Kyle asking.
Shaking like a leaf.
But Kyle, are you saying you get the shakes before
Yeah, oh.
intimacy?
Oh, sometimes. If it's someone
Hey,
that,
Kyle,
yeah, you have to be honest.
have you ever faked being Zach and then tried to steal one of his girlfriends out of jealousy?
Oh, this is our Voight Conf test.
No, never have. I honor Zach.
I have to take your word for it.
Now, can you ask him about if he's a human or a replicant? What would only a human know the right answer to?
Kyle, what is 0 divided by 0?
0.
He didn't, explode, so I think that says that he's not a replicant.
All right. He's real. Well, for now.
But maybe they've advanced.
I'm a real man.
Maybe they've advanced enough to get that one, but that's the only test I've gotten.
Oh, okay. I was nervous I was going to fail. It's like one of those blood pressure things that you put your arm in at like grocery stores or drugstores, you know what I'm talking about? And they tighten around your arm and then they tell you. Yeah. I was actually felt like that. I was like, oh, what if I put my hand in here and it tells me at the end, like, you're not human. Your blood's not flowing to your hand. How are you still alive? But
Is that what they're for? I thought they were to measure like your little lifesaver life wings for when you're swimming, so that you know what size you need.
That too in the summertime. Well, we're definitely not replicants, and we have one vote for Elijah.
One vote. Yeah,
no
we're gonna.
twin.
Thank you for the call, Alk. We're going to open up the line again to get another vote for
No
is
problem.
it twin or not twin.
Thank you, Alk.
Take it easy, guys.
Thank you. You too.
Interesting.
We should get Elijah to go to the Twin Cities.
He introduced a new angle now. How do we, if we get proof, how do we know? Well, he's holding the paper, so I think that's proof.
That's what we've asked.
that he's an actual
Yeah.
twin.
If you hold the paper, that makes sense. But as I had just mentioned, maybe he should go to St. Paul and Minneapolis, Minnesota, and do the Twin Cities and be with his twin. That would for sure. The Twin Cities would not allow people to claim they're twins.
Right. There are only twins allowed to live there.
Right.
And take pictures.
Yeah.
Do you have an opinion if he's a twin or not? 413-961-4263. Bonus, you can give either Zach or myself a Voight Kampf test to see if we're replicants or real boys.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, so, before I cast my vote for the whole twin or not twin thing, I'd like to administer a little bit of the Voight Kampf on Kyle there.
Looks like you're on the hot seat
Do you
again,
want me
Kyle.
to take my glasses off for this test?
You should. I think it just...
Carlos, it's Kyle, not Zach. I can see why you'd think that, though.
Correct.
So, could you... I think we need to kind of stimulate his emotions a little bit, and I know something that works on
Should we do some
hey,
computer sounds, too, to make it extra? There we go, yeah.
So, I think what really stimulates everyone is put up that picture of that boy. Like, you guys know that boy? The one that affects Zach so much?
Oh, no.
Well,
I won't be able to see it, though,
I mean-
without my glasses on. I might have to make him say emotional things to make me...
It's the one that looks like Zach as a child. It somehow triggers some sort of complex emotions in Zach.
yeah, I'd imagine that he doesn't only look like Zach as a child, but he would also look like Kyle as a child.
I just came up with an interesting... Oh, man, this is going to blow your mind, everybody out there. Let's stay right here. Okay, Zach's nose is to the left. Zach's nose is to the right. Zach's nose is to the left. Zach's nose is to the right. Oh, that was cooler than I thought it was in my head.
What?
I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not sure what's going on with Zach's nose.
Oh, no. Don't. Please. Hey, don't do this to him, guys. Do not. This is a photo somebody's swapping and makes Zach cry. It's not fair.
But if I cry, then I'll prove I'm not a replicant because I have feelings, I have a soul.
Well, it's Kyle. Kyle might have some different emotions. Or it's allegedly Kyle. It could be a replicant.
Now he just looks like Cyclops.
Tell me about your earliest childhood memories, Kyle.
We're at Dr. Lecter.
We're mashing up 4 different movies at this point. All right, now, caller, would you like to ask him a question?
Sure.
He is not, for the record, he has not cried on the picture that makes Zach cry. So he's less human than Zach.
That's interesting. That's interesting to say the least. Kyle, when was the last time you consumed pasta? Maybe from like Olive Garden or something.
8 days ago. in St. Louis.
8 days ago. Okay, that's very interesting. What kind of pasta did you get?
Muscatoli. It's like a penne noodles with a bunch of meat and cheese sauce.
All right, and how did that make you feel when you ate it?
I was delighted. It was a delicious meal.
Did the waiter at any point spill anything on you? Any food or drinks, maybe?
No. Not that I recall.
Had he or she spilled anything on you, how would you have reacted?
I would have apologized for being in the way.
That's interesting there. I think.
No.
Not looking good, Kyle.
I think we're okay. The computer results are in, and Kyle's a replicant. You got to retire.
Oh man, is Carlos gonna have to retire you, or is Carlos also a replicant?
Maybe Hannibal Lecter will retire Kyle. Let me
Maybe
ask you this:
get Zach on the show, and he can retire him.
when you saved the lamb, did it solve the problems, Kyle?
I don't like to eat actually lamb. Someone offered me lamb once. They said, eat this goat and this lamb. I said, no, why would you eat the goat and the lamb? They're cute animals. I mean, I get it. People argue that if you're a vegetarian, you should not eat any. And I get it. Chickens and cows are cute too. But for whatever reason, I have a harder time dealing with lambs and goats. They're cute. Maybe more childhood stories about them. I don't know.
No, don't. Why are you going back to this? Poor Kyle. But then again, if he cried, that would prove he's human.
It's the only saving grace to get me out of this. Do I care about Kyle's existence on the show that much, or do we kill him off, bring back another replicant in like 200 episodes?
Well, how would Alice react to there being a replicant on the show?
I think she would retire. Alice would definitely retire a replicant.
Before no questions asked, I would have already
I'm talking shiny.
retired.
I'll meet you in the backyard, Dad. Maybe we could toss the old pigskin. Touchdown, Kyle. I love you, Uncle Kyle.
Oh, he is human.
I'm a replicant. I'm not a replicant.
Or is it an implanted tear gland memory?
I understand. You gotta work late. It happens, Dad.
What if I have a kid in real life, and that's why I'm having this reaction?
Oh.
But replicants can't have kids.
A lot to unpack on this episode of the Swap Shop.
It's definitely a heavy one.
This is it.
Kyle, a.k.a. Well, Kyle
Now it's
just
time to
said he's having a child.
One more movie, blend another movie. Are you not entertained?
Sort of a different direction.
Right. But, crying, laughing at me, tearing up. Did I pass, or?
Caller, let us know if he passed. What's your...
We might have to flip a coin on this one.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, saved by the hole. Thanks. Thanks for your call.
For the Voight Comp test.
Uh-huh. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. So I guess it's this might be my last show then, hosting as Kyle.
Well, it's been fun. As you know,
Carlos.
I'm a Matt impersonator. My name is Carlos, and I'm joined today by Zach's twin brother, Kyle.
Yeah.
We've been having a lot of fun talking about twins. Are people twins? Are they not twins? Etiquette when you run into twins. We started talking about tweens for a second. We said, no, let's keep it about twins. And the big reveal today is just heard we've got confirmation
Oh,
of whether or not Elijah has a twin. I don't want to give it away. We're going to take one more caller. But before we do that, we got a successful swap we wanted to share, right?
yep. This is between someone who used to still watches the streams every day, but now they work here every day. Their name is Cameron. He proposed his sketchbook for Kenneth, who is basically our official Swap Shop illustrator. We haven't really, I guess, made it that official. It's official. Yeah. Put it on your LinkedIn, Kenneth, and this is a successful swap. Art for art at a coffee shop.
Nice.
I think it's
Bold.
old seeing a successful swap.
I know.
With that dubstep, it brings up energy. It celebrates more than just a swap. It celebrates life.
That was a really thick dubstep track.
Yeah.
They were going for every possible
I was looking
frequency.
for just a lot of. I actually just typed in the music search dubstep insanity.
Oh, okay.
This is insane.
We've gotten so big with them, we can't get any bigger.
Right.
I think we might have to.
I think we need to actually call the people who do the music now and say, hey, listen, we use your music a lot. Could you keep making more like this? I'd like to hear more. There's one on there that people have actually asked me, just to get it off the table real quick. But Dribble Trout is not a song that we composed. That's an actual library song.
Yeah.
People have been asking that a lot. He's not coming out.
Hey, not today, but
Yeah.
maybe this week if you.
Yeah, we have a very special surprise. Thursday, yeah.
We don't want to talk about it too much yet.
I think we
gotta
kind
make
of
sure
did at the
things are
beginning of the
happening.
show, though. We said we have a couple episodes left.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Thursday's going to be the 400th episode. So you're going to want to tune in for that. We're putting together something special, I hope. If we can't get it in time, we're going to say, actually, Friday's the 400th episode and make that the special.
Yeah. That makes sense. So we only have a little bit of time left. We got to figure out if this twin.
Yeah. Let's get one more caller. Do you think Elijah's a twin? Twin or no twin?
Yeah.
We've got one vote, no twin. We've got
What did the other guy vote? Did
Oh,
didn't
right.
vote?
He never
didn't
even
ask.
voted.
Huh. Just wanted to give the test.
I said no twin. The Alks says no twin.
Okay.
Can we get that picture of
I
him
say
again?
no twin.
Pop him up there again if we got his original biopic, or him in the Ferrari. I don't care. Whatever's easier. Name is Elijah. Says he's a twin. He needs 2 shirts. Trying to figure out if that's true or not.
And this whole episode has been twin or no twin.
There he is, a successful man in a Ferrari. Twin or not twin? There's really only one way to find out. I mean, there's a couple ways to find out, but today there's only going to be one way.
As Matt said for our last call, if you call in and you get this right, you're going to be eligible. We'll fly you down for a 400th episode to celebrate with us.
How about that?
You're eligible for that to happen.
For that. We'll put your flight ticket on hold, but then we got to make sure check in on some things. But then you're most likely just watch. We'll give you a special stream password that you can watch it faster internet, so you'll get to see everything happen 10 seconds faster than everybody else. And I'll Venmo you $1.
Whoa.
Is that true?
I'll do it. Then that way people will see we have a history. They'll say, wow, Zach Venmo'd, and I'll put a taco emoji on there so people will think, wow, they must have gone out for tacos.
No.
I don't think we have time
Only
for
we
that
have time
today.
for that today.
Yeah. But that's okay.
If
we
you
can
tune
save
in
it for
tomorrow, we may be summoning an old friend. Oh, there's our caller.
Hey
See, I
guys.
summoned the caller.
Oh, good.
come on in.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hi, not much. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you, Zach?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm Kyle.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kyle.
It's okay. I'm
I
great.
forgot.
I'm fantastic. I'm fine. How are you?
I got a couple questions for you, if that's okay.
For who? Me?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
figure out if you're a.
Oh, you want to do
First
Voight
off, we
Comp?
got to do twin or no twin.
Right. Sorry, we just were goofing off on
People
that.
are into Voight
Comp.
Kampf, but
Maybe
not
we can
so
continue
much
that tomorrow because we got to get it.
twin.
Yeah.
Do you think
Alright.
he's a twin?
Yeah, he's a twin.
Okay.
Oh, it's the
Bold.
first vote
feel
for a
it.
twin. Yeah.
And what's your name so we can put you down on the ledger as we can would be eligible to have a free flight as Zach so quickly.
Where do you live actually? What state?
This is Zach from Indiana.
Oh.
Oh, hey Zach.
Well, maybe we could. I trust and respect Zach in Indiana. So
Yeah.
maybe we could make a flight.
Yeah,
And, a
I'd
day
be down to
flight.
come
Fly
down.
down Thursday morning, come in and do the show, and then go back Thursday evening.
We'll look into it.
We would
Maybe
have to
that
pay
could
for a
happen.
hotel. Yeah.
What are you doing Thursday?
Do you have school?
I have class, but
we'll
it's
write a
just,
doctor's excuse.
It's a
All
quick.
right.
Indiana to here can't be more than
No,
about
from Indianapolis, it's
3-hour flight.
2-hour flight maybe. Yeah.
I'd have to come out of O'Hare though.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
So,
Yeah.
Well, then I don't want to put up. Anyways, we don't want to think about the logistics of it. We'll just.
Yeah.
all right. So
Talk
you
about-
wanna ask Zach if he's real? Ask Kyle if he's
Oh, okay,
real
so
or a replicant. Get one more
All right,
look.
Kyle.
This could be.
What is the relationship with your mother like?
It's good. My mother is the main person who I go to for. She's kind of like a diplomat for my family. So I tell her things, and then she breaks that information up to my twin brother and sisters. So she tells them, "Hey, this is how Kyle's doing. He's doing well. I love my mom." But we don't say "I love you" a lot on the end of phone calls. I think it's we don't. It's just not something. I don't know. It's weird. We
Yeah.
only say it when we see each other in person and we leave again. So we only say "I love you" like 3 times a month, or 3 times a year.
Yeah, you're not a robot.
Oh, wow, that was quick. All right.
Yeah.
So definitively, you're gonna say Kyle's not a robot.
I did it. I passed the test.
Good job.
The Voight Comp test. Thank you. But you're not. No one wants to administer them to Carlos.
I can put away my replicant zapper. Psht. Put it, holster it. Psht.
That would be
Uh,
kind of cool though. Just
Would you like to
Zach.
hang out, Zach, while we reveal? Oh, that we got computer. We got the results. Is Elijah? Is he a twin or not twin? Okay, we got another follow-up. Let's make sure we hide the lower part of this, and we'll just look at the what he had to say about it in text form.
Okay. Actually, I'm just now
That's
thinking before we
possible.
look at this, if Zach, you can't, if it's too much of a hectic trouble to try and leave Chicago to come down here, what if we had Gary come as your surrogate? And I asked my mom to see if Gary, because he's retired, he could fly out of St. Louis, come down to do the swap shop for the afternoon.
Oh, that would be awesome. That'd be a great show.
Maybe Gary comes
Gary,
as
come down.
surrogate for Zach.
You would give your permission for that to happen? Gary will be
I
playing
would
the
give
role.
that to Gary.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll look into that too.
Yeah.
That'd be fun for you. You get to spend some time with
Yeah.
him. All right.
Just make sure he goes
Elijah.
home that evening. I don't want to have to like entertain him for too long.
Elijah sent an email. Should we do intensity music for
Yes.
reveal again? He says, "Hi guys. I watched the episode today, and I'm sending a photo of me and my bro holding the local
Get out
newspaper
of town.
to follow up and prove the existence of my identical, there
Oh,
we go,
wow.
twin brother, Isaiah."
Wow, even the names are
Wow,
same
so
syllables.
biblical, yeah.
Elijah
And Isaiah, they're like prophets. Also, our addresses, and then we took that out so you guys don't go twin stalking. I think they're twin chasers, that's sick people who just chase twins around. I think Zach should know that general area, being a fellow Missourian.
Oh,
Thanks again, guys.
I'll have to look at the email.
Here comes the big reveal. He says that they're identical twins, and oh, look at that.
What?
Identical twin brothers. Read it and weep.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
They are. Yep. You
Goodness
can't
gracious.
fake that.
Zach, you were right. So you're eligible to fly down here on Thursday.
Look, the
Really?
one I think, is it Elijah on the left is kind of like the more evil twin brother, and then the other good one's on the right.
Slicked his hair back for the photo.
No, they're both very good. And I love their Missouri Imperial leader. It says once a day, but never weekly, or once a week, but never weekly. Can we make the show that if we ever go weekly? And just steal that word for word.
Once a week. I would have said once a week, but never week. WEAK.
Hey, that works too.
We're always strong.
I knew we would be getting some conspiracy theorists. They say they don't look identical. Well, it's lighting. It's the lighting. Give them a break.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling, Zach.
We'll maybe see you down here in Atlanta on Thursday.
Yeah, maybe.
We're going to be having a lot of fun this whole week. Zach is going to get his allowance from me. It went up to $5 this week. That's the only money he gets for this show.
Wow.
And we hope you'll tune in for that.
Thank you so much.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.